Hi everyone, it's me, Rachel. So, we worked on our project today since I didn't work. And this is what we have done with it so far. We have taken this desk and enclosed it with plywood. And we have it on wheels. So what we have left to do is some sanding, and then we're going to paint it. So it's going to have a shelf right about there in the center across it, so that I can go and store my oh goodness, what is it called? So I can store my frying pans and my cast iron pans. And it's a little bit shorter, just a tiny bit shorter, maybe an inch, than our countertops, but we are hopefully going to get some kind of countertop to go over the top, like a butcher block or something, one of these days. So I believe we have some, what's that stuff called? No, the stuff you pour on it.
Epoxy.
I think we have some epoxy left over from when we were in Washington, packed up somewhere, so we can use that. And do not pay attention to the tiles coming up. One of the reasons why we have a carpet in the kitchen, because I would never have a carpet in the kitchen. But the tiles we'll get to one of these days. This is what you get when you buy a house for $23,000. So we have splotches on the wall over here because somebody spilled something. This was already here. It's not ours. So when we got here, we only had so many days to unpack it, the U-Hauls, because we had two. We had a U-Haul truck because that was the only size we could get. And then we had a Penske truck?
Yeah.
We had a Penske truck and a U-Haul trailer that the Penske truck was pulling. And that's how we had to do it, because they didn't have the right sizes we needed. And when we bought this house, the sale went through really super fast. Like, people were saying it could take 60 to 90 days, sometimes even 120. Nope. We were in this house within like a month. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyway, so we had to move all of our stuff into the house because the wet season was coming. We got here at the end of September, and we had to move stuff all around in the house. And so like all of our stuff was stacked up in one room in what the bedroom is, and it was a crazy mess. And the upstairs was full of furniture that was already here, and one room was all the way up to the ceiling, and a lot of it was junk that we had to go through and get rid of. It took us 3 days to clear out that room. Some of the things we kept. So this desk is one of the things that we kept. And I saw a picture on Instagram or Facebook, can't remember. And somebody took one of these old wood dressers and they converted it into a kitchen island. And we literally have no countertop. So the one countertop that we have is about 8 feet long, and we have a microwave on it, and then we have a place to do our dishes because we don't have a dishwasher. Thank goodness, because if we had a dishwasher, we'd have less cupboard space underneath the counter. And then we have our sink, double sink, and then we have a little area where we can put our coffee pot, and that's it. And we use our breakfast bar, that is 4 feet, for when I need to use the crock pot or make some biscuits. So I have plants on the breakfast bar and my laptop, so I'm constantly having to move stuff from the breakfast bar over to the top of the gas stove and back and forth and back and forth. Now, whenever I do anything, all I have to do is put it on top of the island, and the island has wheels, so I can move it closer to an extension cord. But he is going to attach a piggy cord so we can have power in there. All I have to do is plug the island in and it will power up. And look at this. I've already filled some of the drawers, so we have some of that. And the dish towels, I've had to have them in the bathroom on a shelf because we haven't had any room in here in any of the drawers to put anything. So this is what we've been working on all afternoon, and I will make another video when this gets done. So if you like these types of projects, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. And thanks everyone, and stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!